And we're live. Can you hear me, guys? Hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me know. Don't feel bad for me. Tech things are just part of what happens. Just doesn't help when your day's not going as well as you want it to. Other than that, yay. Right, where do we get to? We're going to continue Krampus that we were working on last time, which is going to be... yeah, this one. So... actually going to look at doing some spells or something on the thing. I'll do a couple of hellos. Justin, Santa Knight, Tegan, Minecraft Transformers, Nerd, Omega Prime, Ark, Matthew, welcome. It's a bonus stream thanks to Minecraft Transformers. So yeah. And then I'm not even going back into chat because I know there's bits and bobs in it. I haven't looked at it. I know Santa Knight's going to go with Pearl Express at some point. But yeah, now I'm just going to continue with this illustration. So we basically got our anime style Krampus, and I'm going to start putting a bit more detail basically on this one. A few other lights kind of fall and potentially capture some elements of the fabric or like. What's everyone been up to this Wednesday? If you're having a good day, or evening, or morning, depending on where you are. My nose is a bit sniffly at the moment. I think it's probably because of hot food problem. Yeah, I'm staying hydrated. I've got 2 bottles of water here next to me. Justin was just jamming out to the Goofy movie Stand Out. Barely paying attention. That's fine. Omega Prime, it has been a long time. Have you got an... yeah, I'm curious what's going to be coming my way soon. Any Infinity Stone things. Santa Kitsune, how are you doing? RC Dempsey himself kind of could dress up like Santa, I guess. Well, slightly, yeah. My belly's not quite as big as the Jolly Red guys, but it's getting it might get close to it one day. Can't believe it's over a week ago and it'll be Christmas Day. We'll see, Santa Knight. I haven't decided what we're doing for the background of that. We were having this debate last time on what we're going to be doing. At the moment, I'm just doing the lighting on the character, or the default lighting from basically the room or the where we can see them. Then we'll look to what we're going to do on anything else. But I am liking this new layout in Clip Studio that I filmed where you can see when I zoom in, you can see the navigate of the picture at the side. I think it looks quite nice for lives, maybe for videos, which is quite cool. Yes, Christmas is on Hump Day, as they call it, middle of the week. Right, so I had these spells last time. I was going to drop a few on and play around. Those people out. So I basically got a load of spells from the Clip Studio still on that, which I can do. It's supposed to be like a camel hump, like you go up to the peak and the hump is the top of the Wednesday is the top of the peak of the week and it comes back down because it's from Saturday to Sunday, or Sunday to Saturday, so it works like a going up and down. It's the middle day, but yeah. And now I'm going to duplicate this one. That's really cool where it actually got placed. Added bonus. Let's see what we got. Omega Prime says Snowtastic. He makes kids listen to his cover of All I Want for Christmas. Absolutely terrible. Oh, that's terrible. This Krampus can sing. That sounds really bad. And I love the Krampus abs. I love the shading of it and density. I know what it means. I'm just saying the word sounds weird to me. Oh yeah, it does. There's multiple meanings as well. We've got a skit which I'll put to one side. And Friday it's the Polar Express experience. Oh yeah, I'm so used to streaming the second stream on a Friday instead of a Wednesday. I do apologise, Santa Night. But yeah, we've got this based on what's happening. Maybe we should set a goal up the stream. Oh, I do have to do more Subnautica Transformers actually. Cool. Actually, no, I won't do a goal. I'll start some goals off properly next year on the stuff because that'll be more interesting. I do want to erase the bits of this magic circle on here though, just to make it so it's a bit more useful for this signal 4. Hidden masks are great because they allow you to put stuff where you want them to be and not have to worry too much about a lot of the other stuff, which is quite nice. Now, I don't know about doing a color overlay on this because I was trying to play the colors last time and they did not look right. So let's just combine these layers. I will look at chat again in a minute. I'm going to just convert to layer, so it's all on one layer. Means I can still move them afterwards if I need to. Just wondering if I can cheat with this a little bit. You're planning on doing anime characters Pokemon? That'd be quite cool. Anime you should use. Popular ones, well, the classic 3 are One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. They're the older ones that have a good thing. Sailor Moon could be an interesting one to do. You could do popular idol ones like Miku, Hatsune Miku. Genshin Impact characters would be quite cool as well. Dragon Ball characters would go down quite well. So you've got quite a few franchises that you could use there. Stella, I'll put that skit to one side. Krampus, a lot of time I have to look. Krampus, you mean that would be really cool for the next month? I don't know. Yeah, Ben, Krampus is coming along, and now that I've actually got the stream started, Krampus is coming along kind of nicely at the moment. Oh, I do apologise for the yawn. That came out of nowhere. I was mid-sentence and it just appeared. Yeah, do follow on the Discord, Stella. That's a good shout. Okay, I'm actually going to leave these like this for now. I'm moving on to the next bit, which is purple. Okay, more. What we're doing. Well, I can see Krampus being slightly taller than Loki. Krampus is taller than Loki. Literally, he will be taller than. Yes, Ben. Absolutely. I will. Let's see. I haven't had a chance to do the Google form yet because I've been all over today. But if you haven't got the Discord, send it in to the community redraw one saying showcase, and I will let it off this today, and then I'll have a proper one for it on Friday, or if Friday stream, so maybe it could be Saturday, but Saturday for the showcase. So just send it through to the normal email in one email with what you've got, and just put live stream showcase, and it'll be a one-off one for that redraw email, Ben. And then I have a proper link next time. I generally have I've been all over the place today, so I haven't actually had a chance to sort that. I do apologize. I remember I just my evening's not gone as planned in the last like half hour or so. So yeah, where I should have been sorting stuff, it kind of went a bit awry. I do apologize. It happens sometimes. Not what you can do about it. How tall is Krampus? I haven't got an exact height. I haven't got it open to see how tall Loki is actually. Let me find out how tall Loki is, and I can give you a rough approximation. I might put it in the database. I might put it in the database. I might not. I just need to find my narrator base. There it is. I don't think Krampus is in there. No, Krampus isn't in there. But Loki is 6 foot. So Krampus is at least going to be like 6'4", 6'5". They tall boys. Don't apologise. Ask a question. Ask away. I let you guys ask questions. It's fine. I'll just see it when I get to see it. Bit weird being a Wednesday. I mean, I am only going up to midnight, so we don't. We should finish this enough by midnight. Yeah, to be fair, I'm still working on Krampus, so yeah, he's going to be at least 6'5". It's the hooves. He'll look shorter until he stretches his legs up, the goat legs, and then he'll actually be taller. Yes, I did see that jump up on the notifications I can see on screen, so that's cool. Be interesting to see which ones get in there. So, plan for next week. There might be very little content on the channel next week, being the Christmas week, as a heads up for everybody. So, I may try and get some out for Monday, or do a live stream Monday on the 23rd, depending on what's happening. The following Friday, the 27th, I'm not sure if there will be a live stream or not. I need to figure and work that out, to sort that. So we'll see. And then it's basically 1st of December, not 1st of December, 1st of January. 1st of December? I'm going back in time. 1st of January will be a video drop update video, setting out the goals for the year video drop type thing. So got to see what happens. What do you think might happen for next week? This doesn't need lots of it. This has got kind of like a light pattern. I'm going to have it more dark. Okay. Sometimes I thought you might need some. Oh, I've said that. You said that. Oh, what will happen for next week? Yeah, next week's basically the bits and bobs all over the place. So we'll see where it gets to. This is pretty straightforward, what I'm doing now. Just literally taking the colors, whacking multiply layers and overlay and add glow layers for the highlights and shadows at the moment. Oh wait, are they coloured? No, multiply. That gives the kind of gradient effect we want for some things. Trying to keep the design as simple as possible in a sense. I'm going to go and sorry, that's not my Mega Prime. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it's difficult to jump on live streams more than it is to see videos. It's nice to have you in here, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. There's possibly going to be a video on Saturday. If it's Saturday, it's going to be a bit earlier. But keep an eye out for the community on the community tab, because I'll drop that schedule for the next week by Friday. So probably someone tomorrow will drop that schedule. So we'll work on that. Right. Where were we? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do this. I think some of you guys may have got an ad at the moment, so enjoy. Not sure what it is. It's a short ad, either way. Depth in the top bit there. Yeah, I'm planning to try and get that one in for the end of the month, but that's after. That's like yeah, that'll be near the end of the month. So that could be the Saturday, maybe. Saturday the 28th, possibly do something with that live stream or video, maybe. That'll be that is on the list of stuff to do. I've not 100% selected all of them yet. That's going to be on the first one. That's going to be another random wheel spinner, to be honest. See what comes up. But you know, it's just how it is. It's a case of trying to figure out the ins and outs of it. I know I've got other areas of this to do. I'm just trying to get a feel for a 3K. Yeah, that'll do. That works. So I go down to third grade. Yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you for the reminder there, Santa Knight. It's just a case of it's been a little bit hectic in a sense, so it's sorting those bits out. Oh, I've got a question. If Charlotte was on top of mistletoe with somebody she doesn't hate, would she kiss them? Well, she's on top of it. She wouldn't do anything. If she's underneath it and she believed in the tradition, she may kiss the person if she didn't hate them. Then again, she may ignore it and just slaughter them and go off. You never know. As like, yeah, it's probably not the best thing I would say, but yeah, probably just slaughter and go for her. Let's get some of this green in. I might just do a whole process of one of these characters, just say what I'm doing each step of the way on a live stream, so you know bit by bit. And so that's fine. Imagine Krampus trying to trick us on to stand in the mistletoe. She'd probably just go to annihilate him. She'd think he's some kind of god or something. Hey, it's Christmas time, so you might not do a lot. Yeah, there's literally not a lot of time at the moment. I'm going to try and get scheduled content in, but what I can get to work on, the January video is the higher priority of everything else because that sets off the year. I will be focusing on that as my main thing to do at the start of the weekend, the start of the rest of this week, and hopefully get that sorted. But I've got a lot of traveling to do on Friday, and it's the busiest day of traveling in the UK from where I need to go. So it may be Saturday for the next live stream or a bit of content. Yeah, none of the they've met him, but they were all unconscious. From Deception Under the Mistletoe, they were all unconscious now, like a light. So they have met him. They've just been asleep while it happened, as it were. I'm also trying different ways to imply different textures on this, like some fur or a section that's got a bit more an abundance of light, or it's got more light in an area, which is quite cool. Oh, the horns. The horns are nice. Actually, do I want to add? I feel his costume looks a little bit plain there. We need to add more. Oh, I like that one. I like the idea of these spell runes being on the One second, guys. I hear a cat meowing. Give me one minute. I will be right back. And Minecraft Transformers, congratulations for being a member for 20 months. Wow, that's amazing. I appreciate that. I'm glad it's looking quite cool. We've still got a long way to go on this one. But yeah. So Krampus is slightly taller than Krampus. Yeah, Krampus is quite tall. Right, I will be back in just 1 second. I just need to see what the cat's doing. It's meowing, and you know, he's gonna meow, meow, meow. Yeah, I think Loki sent two little furballs into my house by the looks of things. Right, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to mute the mic. I'm back. It was a kitty cat. Oh, but it's all sorted now, I think. So here, in a minute. You can critique Krampus all you want. I have no worries about that. Krampus is a bit of a funky design on this one. Cool. Now on to the horns. Sublight. Jet Demon would be so confused around Mistletoe because that he is more dense. He's more dense with. Oh yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. That Krampus is the best art piece. It's not quite. I've got other ones I think is the best. It's probably the most interesting design with the patterns on it, but they're all just patterns I've dropped on it, which is quite cool. Draw the ship won't work. Who's asking for something to draw? Or is that Ben just suggests? Oh, Tegan. Yeah. I've not seen Red One, but saying draw someone from it doesn't mean nothing to me on chat. You can Google it and draw the character from it, but I don't get it. I mean, I've seen the trailer for Red One, so I don't know which character that is out of it. But yeah. So what is the lore behind your Krampus and how much does it differ from the folklore? Well, this Krampus is the one that has the ability to do the it can create evil, use magic and create evil versions or more evil versions of anyone. So you know, even if it's a super villain that's overpowered, if this Krampus has enough magical energy, it can create many, a super powered evil version that's even worse than the one that you see. So where you think it might be, oh my god, this one's terrible, it's like, nah, mate, the next one's terrible. The one that Krampus makes is. But he also has the ability to resonate with other Krampuses. So if there's another Krampus, even one he's created, he will get a kind of a multiplier effect to his powers. So if it's a real one that exists that he hasn't created, it'll be a higher multiplier than one that he has created. And the idea is he's working for Loki. So maybe he started off as the traditional Krampus, but he grew tired of taking the children rather than wanting to give Santa some chaos. So he's learned to create duplicates of them, which, as long as the spell exists, it exists for that. That could be quite a cool twist to it, maybe. It'd be interesting. But yeah. Ed said critique Krampus, and I wanted to opposite what he said. Fair enough. Ben's got a question for nerds. That's fine. Wait, doesn't mean he can copy Loki. He could, yes, he could if he's got enough power to do it. But it depends on the more powerful the being he goes to copy, the more magical power he needs. So that would be very highly. I'm not going to say dubious, but it's going to be trickier to do. So Shana's got the power of a god, so she's going to need an unfathomable amount of magical power. He might be able to create a weaker version of them, but he can't actually create a full-powered proper duplicate because of the fact that his magical power won't be high enough or a high enough capacity to do that. He needs quite a few Krampuses on his side. I think I'm getting up close to the eyes. There's tongue, claws, eyes, and then I can put that tail in because I did that separately because I wanted to do a new layer in that. So Krampus be able to absorb energy from a magical source. He can utilize it. He couldn't absorb it. The only way he can magnify his powers is by being around other Krampuses, unless there's a huge amount of external magical energy in the area for him to manipulate. He doesn't have the ability to absorb magical power. He's only got what he's got and a resonance effect. I think that would, otherwise he's going to be too overpowered. No one's going to beat him. Like Frostbite Necromaven, my OC that gets picked for that read. Sure. I think you're on about where it said in the yeah, like them in the Inception and the Mistletoe, that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I was trying to think. Yeah, one of them was in that one. I think Raven, I think, was in that one. So making copies of the Archons would be out of the question. Absolutely. It would literally be like a shadow version of them. It'd be like a 1/1,000,000th of the power version he could make. It looked like them probably have their personality, but all their abilities would be, they'd probably still be somewhat overpowered, but they wouldn't be nowhere near the originals. That's the whole concept. So he could duplicate a god, but the god would be more like a weak demigod rather than a full-fledged god with all its powers. There's certain things you can't do without that much magical energy to use. I think that is Krampus needs to know and look at someone that he wants to copy them. Yeah, Krampus will know if he can copy them or not, just by instinct. But whether he actually succeeds in copying them is a completely different matter. I say he, because currently it's a he, but yeah. Tegan says the dog stole the bed. Wow. You got no room there. No, it's Frostbite, not Necron Raven. Deception Under the Mistletoe was Necron Raven. It was the green one with the skulls. So the first one that was done in Deception Under the Mistletoe would have been Necron Raven. Frostbite was the one I did, which was I can't remember. I think it was another redraw. That was the one I did with the ice sword, if I remember rightly. I'm confident it was Necron Raven was the very first one that I did, which is the green guy with the skull bones on his outfit, and that stood with a sword pose out of the ice background. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty confident on that one. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I stand to be corrected, but yeah. It's also a bit weird to see how my style's gone from getting really, really detailed with what I was doing before to I've taken a step back on a lot of the styling I've got on this. So a lot of this is more simplified. Yeah, and there's still bits that are going to be like quite detailed in some bits because you do get that in anime, but just enough to make it, yeah, kind of. Yeah. That's better. The fingernails. I don't actually want to change the fingernails. I'm going to go for the eyes because they're the window to the soul. So first off, 1, 2. Just shading a bit of a. This will make sense in a minute. I'm just wanting to do a bit of a shade. Was almost said something that spoiled your story, and they copied Joke Demon and would be able to make a good copy. No boost. I'll not say how, but I will say if you're telling it would be a perfect copy, just evil, then he would able to do in your universe. Potentially, there's that kind of effect. If it is like a straight copy, it could work in other people's universes. But yeah, there's lots of different things. For nuances, ice effect for the eyes. No, glow effect for the eyes. The eyes have got to glow. They've got to have a. They've got to literally have like a. Also does mean that on the. Needs to be darker. I'm just going to duplicate that there. That works. So next, I take this entire folder and I convert it to a layer. So I've got everything. I can lock color change stuff, lock it off, and that's fine. And I can do the last bit of the tail here. multiply, overlay. Should be quite cool. I mean, Krampus is quite a cool character and concept anyway, which is always useful to have. I want it to look like fur, but also be more fire. Ting's got a skit, so I'll put that to one side. I'll try and do the voices in a little while. It'll be interesting. Also had a few things happen, so give me a second. Wow, that I'll save that down, but damn, that's impressive. You guys will find out later. But wow, that was like, yeah. If you got anything for the showcase and you send it in, make sure it's highlighted to be for the showcase, just so I know. And I'll start saving images into the showcase together to try and sort things. I think Ark sent 2 in as well. I'm just going to take a quick second to. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. I know we're in the middle of drawing and I've stopped, but I'm just saving a few things down because wow. I guess the only thing to do is check if anyone sent into the cool. Can I not save all of them in one go? There you go. Cool. So I've got them flagged. Awesome. I don't know if anyone else has got any more, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Hey, Koi, how's it going? Appreciate that. This is having patterned spell things looks amazing on stuff, even if I'm doing a simplified version of it. Yeah, no, people will see at the end, but damn, yeah. So Krampus be able to copy someone with shape-shifting abilities? Yes, but it may be limited to depending on, like I say, it all depends on the magical power. So he can copy them, but they may only be limited to shapeshift a certain number of times a day or a certain duration of being shapeshift. Oh, so you've got a long wait there, Koi. You know, shopping, yeah, long wait. Omenheart, how's it going? So Krampus has a book of copy which allows him to create weak clones of existing fighters' characters by tearing out pages of his book. I wonder, do the pages regenerate? He doesn't tear them out. He literally just creates it from those pages. They exist in the book, but he can choose. He's the only one that can go through the book and show and actually review the information. But also, it's not always a weak copy. Like I say, it depends on the magical power. If there's enough magical power, it can be a full-fledged powered copy. That's what I did for that. Wait, does that mean if I... Yeah, that would have been interesting. That's fine. So that's... So, merge that down. Merge that down. Merge that down. that can go to an aglo layer, and I need to pick. Usually, it's a lighter orange. Let's have a look. Clear that there. Anything that's kind of in the light gets a buff at the moment. Cool, so that's the main bit for that done. I'll merge that down. Obviously, I have the lines on different layer, which they're going to get duplicated, so I don't lose. Actually, just convert to layer. This convert to layer is the best tool ever. Just makes everything into what you want. Need that there. So background now. Let's look at background. So I do like that having a gradient. So have we got a nice? Yeah, that'll work for a gradient. That currently. I need to drop in some clouds. If I've got some pre-existing clouds, I can drop in on there. I do have pre-existing clouds somewhere. I got some really cool effects. What's that look like? This is where a material reference library works amazing. I will tell you this now, guys. Let's have it. Oh, that's quite cool. Just saw your Discord thing. That's quite cool. I'll read it through properly later, but that seems quite cool. All right, then my last question. Is there similar books to the Book of Copy, my name for it? And if so, who made them then, and how did Krampus get his? That's going to be a spoiler, and I will not tell you that until it comes up in the story. But technically, there is a story of how Krampus got his, so it would need to be revealed. Yeah, no, I've got that arc. I'll go for it properly. I'm almost done. Well, it's continuing on, but I'm still going to go for about another 40 minutes. They've still got effects and stuff to go on this, Tegan. So I'm still going on until we get to midnight. That's my cut-off point. I know we're only going 50 minutes, but midnight's going to be my cut-off point. Just because it's manic this time of year. And I've already done a lot of driving stuff today, but I'm still working on all the ins and outs of this. So basically all the fancy effects, like the sparkles and stuff. Yeah, that's underneath everything. Well, now I'm not saying this is the exact thing that we're going to do. It's going to be interesting. What What's the spoiler? How Krampus got his book, or if other books exist? Potentially, other books could exist because you've got a book a copy. You could have a book of something else. That's not ruled out. That won't be a spoiler. That's just universal probability. How he got his book is going to be a spoiler, and I cannot tell you that. I think you can easily do in 40 minutes. There's like, yeah, I mean, we already had the base starting point, so it's literally just working on extra bits here and there. I just want to put a few dabs on the. Get the idea of some kind of magic from him, because there's going to be more happening in this. Have I got some way of doing some kind of... I wonder if I've got something I can use for that. Where is it? Filter, blur, motion blur. Obviously, I'm going to erase the ones that I don't need so much around there. Also, I'm creating this background off the top of my head. I've got no idea how it's going to look like. So you could. So could someone make a copy of the book of copying? Yes. Potentially, if done right, yes, they could make a copy of any of those of the book of copying, but it would come with a very big flaw. I still have no idea for your redraw. I hope you get it. Ark, you've got till the 17th of January. You've got at least another like three to 4 weeks. You've got a month to do it. So yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, so I don't know if you got hit by an ad then or something, but basically you have until the 17th of January to be able to submit. So it's a monster / creature to be submitted by the 17th, Friday the 17th of January. So you've got plenty of time. Copy of it. I feel like it would be less powerful every time you try a copy. You mean like when you do a photocopy, like you do a photocopy of a photocopy of a photocopy, it gets a bit warped. That'd be an interesting idea. We could have some really messed up character designs. So you know the demonic cats and ancient mice? Yes. Well, they have an owner now. Wow, that'd be really cool. That's awesome, Tegan. So the bits we've done have developed into their own little, kind of their own little story bit. I love it. That's awesome. Right, I think it's looking cool so far, but we need a bit more. I was gonna be like, don't do it anymore, you're gonna ruin it. No, we need a bit more. We need some blue going in there. That needs to be going to every layer to start with. That's going to need more blue. And that I'm click the mouse on it to then go more pretty much white with it, just literally. I love how layer effects work. You don't, but you have to understand it. It's in January and like Christmas. Oh, because Christmas you'll be busy with your family to say over breaks or digitize piece. Unless you do it before January, before it gets busy, or just do a little bit here and there. But yeah, give it a go. I'll be interested to see what happens. So I wonder what the Book of Krampus has is named. I call it the Book of Copy, but it could be called the Book of Replication or the Book of, or the book, the Tomb of Copy. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. I don't have a completely finalized name for it yet. And I'm not going to put a name on just yet, just because. Wow, that really made his eyes glow. I still haven't done the main thing I need to do for the character yet, which is quite interesting. So this is where it gets really interesting. Now I need to duplicate that. Wait, no. Layer, new correction layer, tonal curve. So I want to a bit of the red there. The blue needs to go up a bit on him. Cool. Layer, new correction layer. Level correction, because anime doesn't always have solid blacks. They tend to have a softer, almost faded black color on it, which is quite cool. Does the character have to be a Christmas outfit, or can it be implied that they can be? Desi, can you make the top layer low opacity and do lines going? How do you mean the top layer? Oh, do you mean like it's actually like a couple lines going down and low the opacity of the solid bits? I haven't finished with some of the effects, so we'll see what happens. Koi-Fish Gaming, thank you so much for gifting a membership. I will show that on the screen. Woohoo! And congratulations to Tom the English Picker for getting a membership. Congratulations. I'm not sure you're in the stream, but be sure to thank Koi-Fish Gaming if you're ever in the stream with him, or if you ever find the stream. So yeah. All right. So I've got that. So the next layer correction tool is going to be the color balance. So the highlights are definitely going to be more blue. Half tones will be blue, but we'll still get a boost from the red and maybe more that. And the shadows are just going to go definitely a lot more bluer, a bit more cyan, a bit more red actually. I'm trying to find that blend of the shadows to be just. That looks a bit more of a Christmassy effect. That looks quite nice. And then we've got some on the background to darken it, and then we'll add the other bits onto it. So again, it's the same thing. I just split it into two things instead of on one giant picture. So we're going to drop any reds in the background and up the blues a bit. Actually, maybe we should drop the blue a bit and do the contrast that way. There, new correction there, level correction, just to make sure it kind of fits the feel, and then color balance. So there's only 3 things you need to do. I'll have an idea of what you mean with the lines, kind of. They go left to right a little, more diagonal lines or something, more like a Blizzardy effect I think you're on about. So I'll have a look. This is kind of like the swirling bit for it, but we'll see what happens. I'm using the little navigator to see what effect happens when I change it to wherever it's. Oh, I like that. So this piece is definitely missing some, but I need to. I'm just take everything so far. And do a convert it to one layer. Then I can duplicate that layer and I can start playing with a bit more. I'm kind of, yeah, I think I did something wrong there. Duplicate that there. So look at these filters, because they've got some quick effects as well. Apply to the current layer. I don't think I kind of want that on every bit. Should you get the lines only? Let's see what happens when it extracts the lines. I'm just experimenting with stuff now. This could be really interesting to see what happens. I don't think it could extract the lines. Oh, that's made that a bit darker actually. In fact, that's not even the full final version. I need to delete those. I just realized I haven't even created a conversion for this. Haha. You know, I don't want you above everything. I want you back down here. Above them. Duplicate that. Set that to a hard light. Basically, I'm going to give a dreamy effect around it if anyone's joining, which will make it stand out a bit more. Should be quite cool. I think it also needs some kind of I'm hooked with doing these like weird glowy effects behind them, aren't I? So let's just start doing it. I like giving them a glow, so let's see what I can do too. Kind of like glowy effect around the cape and stuff. I just basically want the character to stand out from the rest of the background. So I'm going to change the color, but I can see it clearer with this color than anything else on here. What do you guys think so far? Do you like how Krampus is turning out for a Christmas illustration? I definitely got to put this in the store. It looks amazing. Thank you, Ark. I really appreciate that. A lot of it is down to effects. Once you've got the basic in, a lot of this art is down to effects. So it's like, then I can look to do like a color dodge or a word dodge or a oh wow, the divide actually looks really cool. You're not supposed to have blue and green together though, but that looks actually quite cool. Honest, what I'm going to do is cheat. I'm going to put a what's the rainbow gradient look like on that? It's tricky to get the right. I'm trying not to go over the top, but at the same time, the character's going over the top. I feel I need more darkness behind the character, so I need to go. That's better. You have an idea for your artwork. Awesome. We probably will finish up in a little bit. I'll do the showcase, the skits, the showcase, and then we'll probably take it from there. Even if we finish a bit earlier, it was a bonus stream to finish this artwork off, and it's looking quite cool. But we've still got a couple of minutes. We've got 20 minutes, so let's see what we can do in the meantime. That'll allow me to then stick all that into one layer. It makes it so much easy. You're not going to draw it today. You're just saying you have an idea. That's fine, Ark. I wasn't expecting you to draw it today. It's just nice that you've got an idea, because ideas make things a bit easier for you once you know what they are. Smaller bits as well, so I need to go on to here and find, I'll make much smaller petals technically. Just duplicate that and hide it for now. Purple Krampus. He's not quite purple, but he's looking a bit like it. It's getting there. I'm still not sure about this add glow layer, if it's the right one, if it's like a more glow dodge. In fact, what's that one look like as a glow dodge? Kind of looks like he's in a blizzard. Let's see what happens if I play with the effects on that one. that's the wrong left. Here's the correction there. Channel curve would have worked, but maybe it's the whole channel curve. Well, that did absolutely nothing. I just turned curved it back to how it was. Looks very cool. I see myself up. No worries, nerd. I'm going to do this showcase in a minute, but I will show your submission in that one. Yeah, it's about time I should do the skits in the showcase, to be honest. So let's get that sorted. I think this is probably going to be where we leave off on this one. I really like how this has turned out, actually. This is really cool. This is definitely probably a nice effect for the Christmassy one. It gives a bit of atmosphere. I probably overdid the effects, to be honest, on this one. Just a little bit. But I think it is enough to make it work and stand out. So I'm going to set up the showcase bit now. And then I'm going to do the skits. The showcase, maybe leave on a couple of skits, and then we're done. Has anybody else got anything for the showcase? I know we've got Nerd, Ben, and Ark's artwork. Have we got anything else to submit this time? Or it's not done, but I'll finish it when I have time. I'll submit to the showcase in a sec. Okay, no worries, Tegan. If you get that over, then I'll sort that out. So I will do the skits first. I'm going to move things around in the showcase anyway, so things are together from people. So give me a second. I also need to double check the order of things because it's like that one, that one. You can't see what I'm saying, but that one, haha, and that one, put one up there. Cool. So I'll do the skits in a second, which basically anyone joining quickly, the skits will be the narrator, basically my narrators from the channel talking. So we've got Tegan with a skit with Nexum as a kid, and technically Tegan. So, why is the moniker a baby? She did it. Tegan just disappears. What the? This is gonna be fun now, ain't it, some lad? Oh, scrap. I thought we got rid of all the babysitting duties. Ark's got one with Nexum and Wildfire. So, what do you want to show me? My new mech armor. Mech's supposed to be 1 kilometer tall and is a drawing. It's still in 2 caps. It's still a little possibly it's still little, perhaps. You're calling a 1 kilometer mech? Yeah, that's little. Okay. Just get on building. Tegan's got one with Ashana, which Ashana and her looking at it. So it's are you a god? Will you try and slay me if I say yes? Do you really want the answer? No, I'm not a god. I just do skits. What's a skit? And then we have another one of Tegan. Oh wait, hang on. I think I've started something that's not it. it's something Tegan did earlier. I started, but it's basically the demonic cat with a spiky collar has a name now, and they've been nameless for a while, and I don't want to keep calling them the demonic cat with a spiky collar. Fair enough. All right, let's go back to the comments then. Back to live. You submitted it in the showcase. So let's have a look. You put it into the showcase thing. So let me just find that. Cool. So I save that image locally. I can just drop that in. Just bear with me a second. I just need to find that image I just saved locally. Sweet. So I'll drop that in, and then I'll get ready to share the screen. So give me a moment, please, guys. So, are we ready for this? So, first up, we have Nerd Comics Inc.'s Krampus that they've sent in. And damn, does this look like it's insane. I love the whole concept of this. Not only are the wings quite cool, but I like the broken shackles, the candy cane horns and spikes and that, with the Santa hat, and the bag full of basically looks like candy cane spears behind. I mean, this just looks epic, and the glowing fire. I mean, wow! Seriously, I don't know if you're still in here, but if you are, this is absolutely amazing. This is like absolutely insane. I've got no idea. All this one had for it, it was just this is my version of Krampus for the artist showcase, and yeah, it's just absolutely insane. I love it. The whole composition works really well. I'm always a fan favorite of the contrasting colors, like the blues and the blacks, or the greens and the blacks and stuff. So this looks really cool. This looks definitely menacing. I mean, this would scare me. I think this would probably give Aaron Baines with a scared run for his money. So no, I love that one. That's absolutely amazing. And then next up, we're going to drop down to Tegan. So Tegan's got the owner of the angelic mouse and demonic cat, who's under his spell. I love this. The whole little confused, dazed effect around the cat. The spell, and then the whole sort of like Merry Christmas and the outfit. And again, I absolutely love your style on this, Tegan. I love the way that your artwork's so recognizable with the proportions and stuff. It's really cool. And I love the way you give the owners kind of like a demon and an angel at the same time. You've got the halo at the top, and then you've got the horns for it, which is absolutely amazing. And I think they're making a kind of Santa hat, which is brilliant. And I love the facial expressions. You've even done mystery by hiding the rest of their face other than a smiling mouth. But I love the angelic mouse's little expression. That is so amazingly cute, and that looks really cool. Yeah, you should be really proud of that. That's absolutely cool. And then we'll go on to Ben's. He's got like 5 of them. So Ben, I hope you're here. And I'll go through them in the order. Just give me a second to bring that up, because you have a set order of them. I've done it in the order that they showed up. So hopefully, by seeing all 5, we can get them all done. So first off, you've got an Arctic Beaver Beaks, evolved from an Arctic Acolids and a Beaver Beaks. I'm assuming that's That's the point. Which one is that? Because the order they've come in is this one here. It's coming first. Then it's that one. Then this one. Flying wasps. Worm. Okay, so I think that's the Arctic beaver beaks. Is this one here? The yellow-boned polar oterus evolved from the polar oterus, and the yellow-boned rat is. Wait, hang on. No, that's the Arctic beak one, isn't it? Oh, okay. So this one's the Arctic beaver beaks. I mean, they're all really cool. I will say that right now. I'm just getting the names confused from what we've got because the order it's come in is a bit different. So this one's the Arctic beaver beaks. Then we've got the yellow-boned rat here. We've got the flytrap wasps, which is from a flytrap chickens and a bullet wasp. You've got that's got to be the sundew worm-crested chinchilla evolved from a sundew worm-crested and savage chinchillas. So this one must be the long-limbed pincher chimeras evolved from a pincher chimera and the gopher, I believe. Hopefully I've got them right now. But yeah, these are actually really cool. I love the pose of this one. It's quite a nice dynamic pose with the whole essence of it, and you can actually, the way you use your colors, like the vibrant colors in your artwork, is really cool, Ben. Definitely really cool. I also like the weird combinations that you do. I say weird combinations, but the kind of like fusion combinations are really animals to create these new creatures, which is really, really cool. Nice. And then finally we have Ark, who's done this one, and I'm just going to pull up Discord to double check if there's anything said about the character. I think there was a little bit of blurb underneath. Okay, so this is Ark's redraw for Kingpin, and he's still got to work on it. What do you need to work on? These look really cool. I'm not sure what's missing on these two, but yeah, because it feels unfinished. Maybe it's just a small hint in lighting, tiny bit of lighting maybe, but these look like they could be finished pieces, Ark. In fact, this one here looks like the lighting's already sorted on it, like a light source on this side and then a little glowing bit here. This is a really cool character design. I don't know what, but you don't know why it's unfinished, but his name is Ultra. Definitely has that feel to it. He's supposed to turn bad gods into a planet or celestial, and if the god is overusing their power, he shows up, but he doesn't like to use his power and wants to just paint and chill. He's not really a god, he's more of a mature being. That's quite a cool concept. No, I like that. That is really, really nice. I do love the color contrast on this. You've got a really nice balance between the lighter color of like the white tiger skin and the hair and that to the darker robe, and then again your poses are really cool. I mean, I'm just getting distracted by this first one here with the poses. It's literally, you've got a lovely contrast of it all together on these in terms of pose and composition, and on the other one you showcasing the character really, really well. You said you finished one. Do you want to have a look at it? If you send it quickly, I will drop it onto this page, and then we'll finish off with that one, because I can save it locally and then drop it on. So fire it over quickly, Ark, and we can get that one going. In the meantime, I'll catch up with chat, because also next, Krampus Nort, Dempsey, me, Krampus crossover fight. Wait, what? Yeah, my Krampus might have to hold his own a little bit. Maybe. We'll have to see. Right, so I think Ark has just sent me... Oh, is this a...
How'd you like that? I dropped it in. Oh, I hope that showed up nice. That worked. Is that not the... Oh, you've changed the light. Oh, I see what you've done. Cool. So what Ark's done is actually added a bit of a coloured rim lighting to it, which stands out. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell which one I like more, to be honest, Ark. They both could be finished pieces of the work based on something happening beside the character. It's still an amazing piece. I love it. This is really cool. There's a lot of detail in your pieces along with the pose, but yeah, I think if that's the right one, let me know if that's the right one. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I do like that. As I say, I mean, you should, Ark, if you've got Instagram, you just need to build a couple. You think you like the purple glow more? Yeah, it does have a bit more of an atmospheric effect, but the other one, this one is still quite cool. But it's down to you which one you want to submit when you submit that. But no, they're awesome. And Ark, you need to start an Instagram or something where you're posting these pictures, even if it's just the final pictures. But definitely awesome. And on that note, we'll go back to the Krampus one, and we'll get sorted to call it a day. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining. I do apologize for the small technical hiccup. Hey, we made it to pretty much 2 hours. So we've an hour and a half by the time we went live on technical issues and starting. But we've made it to midnight. So we've done our goal. We've got the channel bit to midnight on this bonus stream. Again, I want to thank Minecraft Transformers for doing kindly doing the super chat goal last time, which enabled us to do this promised stream. And any tips on art? Just keep studying the things that you think you need to work on. So always study anatomy, perspective, and basically the lighting of a light source. Once you get your head around those few bits, anatomy is a big subject, so do it piece by piece. But other than that, yeah, it's just a case of keep on at it, keep drawing, and keep doing something interesting. But as I was saying, thank you to Minecraft Transformers for doing the super chat in the last stream. There most likely will be a stream Saturday. I'll see what happens Friday. It depends what time I get back. There's going to be a lot of traffic, so I don't know the exact time I'm going to be reappearing. Other than that, I say thank you all for joining. Keep an eye out for the stream Saturday and potentially one on Monday. Hope you have a good rest of the week until I see you again next time. And yeah, I think that'll do it for today. Bye, guys.